Yo, what's in the YouTube? We back. What another one, you heard me? It's your boy Frank Nitty, and we checking in. You know what I'm saying? And peep this out. I had 100,000 miles on a truck. You know what I'm talking about? I had to get another PM service done. They say they get it done every 60,000 miles, but I just tell them just go ahead and do it every 50,000. So a little update. What's been going on? I know it's been 9 days since I done posted something, possibly even 10 by the time I drop this video. You got your pros and you got your cons, just like I said before in previous videos. I'm gonna give a walkthrough on what I feel like I've learned since I've been here. When it comes to any company, I don't feel like it's not much stability that can go on with certain companies. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like this company will not hold stability if you don't know how to run. So when people came, you had your good lows. When people, it got oversaturated, we still had decent lows. We have the ups and the downs when it comes down to USA. Any other company I've been with so far, we had ups and downs. So with 100% honesty, the company for me is not bad enough to just say, you know what, I drop everything, I'm not dealing with it. But my experience ain't gonna be the same as your experience. You hear me? Like, just because something is working out for one person, that don't mean it's gonna be working out for another. I done had a lot of people. This is another thing. I don't get on these videos and say, hey bro, come to USA. Never have done that. If you ask me if it's a good idea or you was already thinking about doing it, I say, yeah, go ahead and do it. Another thing, USA do not pay me to make my videos. They do not pay me to say nothing on these videos. This is straight from my experience. I have had weeks where it's just like, you gotta bust your ass just to make what you need to be making. One thing USA gotta get through their mind is, you got drivers with experience that's in these trucks. So you might have somebody like me, they got 7 years of experience. I done ran the dudes that got 9-10 years of experience that's over here. When you get a certain amount of experience and you don't encounter different types of money, you have to accommodate or set your pay bracket to be just that, so that drivers can remain satisfied and happy. There's some companies that's paying drivers $15,000, $2,000 as company drivers, but you can't expect them same drivers to come to this company, get paid the same thing, and be on the road every week. And you got to pay for your own benefits. It's just like different little things that you're going to end up sacrificing coming over here, you know what I'm saying, riding with USA. But that's just something I took into play as far as, putting a certain percentage of what I'm making into, my retirement I already have going. Get my life insurance and, putting together, well, I already had the health part, but it's just different little things that I've been just trying to tell people over time. So I have accomplished a few things this year that I did, that I thought I was gonna never jump back in. But like with, the motivation from other drivers that I came over here, and they basically saying like, hey bro, I did this, I made this amount. Hey bro, you need to invest your money to this, do that. Like I say, like bro, I'm not the smartest crayon in a box. I'm not, but I can be intelligent to a certain extent. So I got questions like, hey bro, what's up with the Peterbilt? The Peterbilt right now, if you know right now, like, well, I can get some Peterbilt tires. I think he said they're 11R24, like not the 22.5s. They're 11R24. When Lowe's was looking for them in Peterbilt, they was on back order. So I'm like waiting on that. But other than that, I'm supposed to be home. I'm supposed to be home tomorrow. but I'm always will be home Friday. So one of them days I'm gonna go down there, and then I'm gonna do the whole little vlog on the truck, how it's running, you know, pull it out, all of that stuff, because Peterbilt did say it was ready. But I got new visor, bumper, chrome, hood latches, all this extra stuff to put on the truck. So anybody that know Peterbilt of Atlanta, they got like the body shop or whatever like right next door to it. So I'm gonna take the truck over there and have them put everything on it, do what it need. And then they was telling me like $9,000 to paint my truck. I'm really not going for that route. I'm paying $9,000 for a paint job when there's people in Atlanta that could paint your truck for $5,000. I might as well save that money, you know what I'm saying? Put it to the side for maintenance or something. But on my 100,000 mile review, it just, I just haven't really too much been in like a horrible situation. You got them weeks where you want to quit, you want to give up, but you know, you just keep that circle to where even though you want to quit, it don't happen every week. I know some drivers say, yeah, like, bro, I didn't have no good weeks at all. I don't know what's going on. Even when I first started, my first couple months was even rough. Even though like my months was rough, I was still making the money. So nothing just really encouraged me to leave. Now when the peak is done, the channel will go in a different direction, because I know where I want to put the peak at. And basically we'll just probably run a vlog off of it. And also who I'm about to put in this truck, we'll run a vlog off of it. So he'll be able to give y'all the updates and how is it to drive for another IC driver. Whatever I make off of this truck, another driver being in this truck, whatever this truck net out at the end of the week, I will just give to the driver. I don't want nothing out of it, because I've talked to a couple people that done drove for other owner operators, and they basically say like, bro, I done gross this amount. He was supposed to net this, but he only gave me $1,000 and $1,500. I don't want to do nobody like that, because I'm trying to pocket money. As long as the truck is paid for, I'm good. You can take whatever else that was, you know, that came in. I'm not worried about what I can make off of that truck. It's gonna be solely what I can make off of the peak. So somebody else, I'm gonna have him running this truck, and then we'll just move it like that. As far as the trailer that I bought to go with the Peterbilt, I did some work to the trailer. It needed new brakes, the lines, it needed the chambers or whatever like that. They put that on the trailer, but I think I want to get a newer trailer, because the floorboards in the trailer is kind of like, he said that was possibly how the trailer was made, but I don't want to take chances. I just think like the floorboards in it is real loose, or I could possibly have somebody to fabricate. But then once you go into fabrication, it costs all that money, because you got to do all the beams that's up under the trailer. You might as well just go get another trailer. It's just, I kind of want like a reefer unit anyway, or just go get a flatbed. So I'm probably gonna end up selling that trailer. That's why I really never put it on the channel, because it's just too much of a headache. But other than that, I basically made a lot work for me since I've been there. It's 11 months, almost a whole year of me being there, and I don't have. It's got its cons, but it's got its pros. So if anybody want to know, like, is USA a decent spot to go to, man? The Lowe's, we have spot free, man. That's the whole bottom line. It's spot free. Wherever you see the Lowe's at, that's where you go. That's what, go to the money. If you're trying to run a certain area and restrict yourself, it's not gonna happen. The same way I was saying like a couple weeks ago, like the Lowe's coming out the Midwest, but at the same time, I can't get to them Lowe's because ain't nothing in my ear going out that way. So I've been just doing like Beach Island to Perrysburg, and that right there set me straight. You know what I'm saying? I go up for 2,000. I come down from Lima to Georgia for 17, go back up for 2,000, and go right back down, and I'm home on the weekend. So different little things, you got to make it work for you. They're just like, I know somebody that's running Conley, Georgia, Louisiana to Texas, out to Houston. They do the Houston going up to Kansas, and then that Kansas going right back to Georgia. Or you could go what is it, like that Von Road, Tennessee, going up to Illinois. Then Illinois, you could then hit up to Wisconsin. Then that Wisconsin back down to Forest Park, Georgia. So it's like different little routes that you can take and, you know, still make your bread. It's a little more difficult. You gotta, you gotta build like a strategy to it type. You hear me? But that's about it. So I can keep going, but the video already hit about 10 minutes. So please like, share, subscribe, comment. If you want me to go into a second part, which I probably end up driving a second part anyway, you know what I'm saying? Put that in the comment section. And, you know, catch up with y'all on the next one. Y'all be blessed.